I'm at the Kalahari Resort in Round Rock, Texas. We spent the night here last night, and I spent the morning kind of exploring the place, so let's go look around and take a look at what all this resort has to offer.
The Kalahari is located in Round Rock, Texas, approximately 30 minutes north of the Austin-Bergstrom International Airport. Kalahari is an African-themed resort, and the theming begins well before you step inside. There is an entire savanna filled with different animal carvings and items from the African continent to welcome you to the resort and set the mood for your stay. A pair of hand-carved doors welcomes you in. The immersive theming continues as soon as you step inside the lobby. From the artwork to the architecture, everywhere you look, the theming can be found. This resort features an indoor water park, an indoor amusement park, as well as a convention center, multiple restaurants, several stores, an arcade, bowling alley, escape rooms, and quite a bit more. Once you check in, each member of your party will receive a wristband that has an RFID in it. This opens your door, gives you admission to the water park, and you can charge things to your room. Across from the check-in desk, there is this large seating area. It's a great place to just hang out and relax, and there are always a bunch of people here in the mornings just enjoying the resort. Even though the resort is large, it's pretty easy to get around. Our room featured 2 queen-size beds. It technically does sleep 6. There is a sofa that pulls out and makes into a bed as well. The theming definitely does carry over into the rooms with the artwork, the curtains, the carpet. It just is really well done. Everything seems to flow together really nicely. The room itself was spacious. We had plenty of room, lots of storage, an area where you can work. There's places to sit. So all in all, we were really happy with the accommodations. There was a microwave as well as a refrigerator, and my wife liked that the bathroom had an actual tub in it and not just a shower like a lot of resorts do these days. The nightstand featured both regular outlets and USB chargers, which was great, and our room overlooked this little courtyard leading to the convention center.
This is the courtyard you could see outside of our window. They had a concert out here last night, and even though I was awake with a little insomnia, it wasn't loud enough to be bothersome. Insomnia aside, I walked my wife to the convention center for her conference and then set out to explore the rest of this resort. The resort also featured a number of authentic African art pieces which you could purchase. It's time to talk about restaurants, and in the corridor near the convention center, you have Sortino's Italian. This is a sit-down restaurant which is only open for dinner, although on the other end they do have a pizza counter which is open for both lunch and dinner. It also features an outdoor seating area. At the opposite end of this hallway you'll find Red's Piano Bar, and just past that you'll find the entrance to the spa and the entrance to Double Cut, Kalahari's signature dining restaurant. Back in the main lobby next to the resort entrance, you'll find Java Manjaro. This coffee and pastry shop features Starbucks coffee, a number of fresh pastries, as well as several grab-and-go breakfast items and snacks. You'll also find an assortment of bottled water, soda, milk, juice, and sports drinks. After I grabbed my coffee, I headed downstairs. In the evenings, this place was pretty busy with the bar down here, but in the mornings, it was dead.
The main lobby's upstairs, but down here on this lower level is pretty much deserted. It's really peaceful, quiet. I mean, there's a little bit of noise from upstairs, but not nearly as bad as actually being up there. Seen a lot of people down here this morning with coffee and laptops just kind of chilling, so if you need a place to kind of get away from everything, it's a good little spot down here.
If you're looking for a great spot for breakfast, you want to come down here to the Great Karoo. It's open from 7:30 to noon and features a breakfast buffet or a la carte items when the buffet is not available. Just to the left of Great Karoo, you'll find Cinco Niños Mexican Kitchen and Taqueria. A lot of the restaurants here are only open for dinner. They do take reservations also, so if you're going to come here and stay, it's a good idea to book them ahead of time. Otherwise, you can scan the QR code on the menu kiosks that are out in front of each restaurant. Also, you don't have to be staying here to come and eat here. At the opposite end of the ground floor, you'll find the Kalahari Fitness Center. This fitness center was huge. They had a ton of equipment in here, everything you could possibly want. Both the machines that you would expect to find in a resort, as well as free weights, even a tire flipper. They had all kind of stuff in here. The ground floor is also filled with art and sculpture, so it's just a really cool spot to come down and explore and just soak up the atmosphere of this resort. We're back up on the main floor, and just to the right of the coffee shop, you will find the Marrakesh Market and the Safari Clothing Store. Across from Marrakesh Market, you'll find The Last Bite. This is an ice cream and sweet shop that has all kind of cool sweets to offer. The signs were up for a mac and cheese shop, but when we were there at the end of October, it had not opened yet. Sounds like it's going to be a really cool spot. Past this shop, there is a Build-A-Bear workshop, and just past the Build-A-Bear workshop, you're going to find the entrance to Foolerys. This is basically an arcade with some smaller rides, as well as a bowling alley. Also on this level, you're going to find some escape rooms. After the conference that evening, my wife was with a group that did one, and they had a good time. The bulk of Foolerys is going to be down one level. They have both escalators and elevators to take you down. The bowling alley is at the base of the escalator, and as you can see, they also have mini golf, laser tag, a mirror maze, and a 5D theater. To get to the water park, you have to walk through the rest of the arcade. What most people want to see is the water park, so let's go in there and check it out. You enter through this really cool tunnel, which is where you'll also find some changing rooms and some lockers. The water park just opened. I wanted to film when there weren't people in here actually swimming, just so you could see it better and so that I'm not intruding on people's vacation. There are two main slide areas, a lazy river, wave pool, a kids area, as well as an adults area and grotto and an outdoor area. They also have a flow rider as well as cabanas that you can rent. We are here in October and it's a little cool, so I wasn't sure what it would be like swimming, but the water is heated. It's not bathwater warm, but once you've been in it a minute, it's fine. There is a snack bar here as well, though we never did try it. Well, that's going to do it for me. Hope you enjoyed this tour. Kalahari is a really cool spot. It's a great resort, especially if you have kids. They would just absolutely love it here. So, thanks for watching.